Hey guys, I'm Jade Ocean. Today we're going to do a flow, pregnancy flow for the inner thighs, so the legs, the inner thighs. So make sure that you have a bolster, a blanket for your knees, and then also a couple of blocks just in case, and then also have some water. Make sure that you stay hydrated. So grab your goodies and I'll meet you on your mat. Okay guys, so we're going to take a seat, actually started in Baddha Katasana up on our bolster. So grab your bolster, you can sit up high on the edge of your bolster, and let's just bring our feet, the bottom of our feet together in front of us. So creating a little bit more of a diamond shape here. You don't have to have the feet in too close to you. Just find some comfort here. Make sure you can sit up nice and tall. Let the knees splay out to the side. If they feel a little vulnerable here and maybe causing a little bit of tension or discomfort, you can grab your blocks and just place your blocks at a level that allows support for the knees, okay? So find your position that works for your body right now, that allows you to feel comfortable right now. Go ahead and release your hands onto your thighs. Take a deep breath in and let the inhale draw a feeling of lightness, so lengthening up through the spine, and let the exhale bring a feeling of softness, so allowing the muscles to soften in the body, the knees, the legs, the thighs, the face as well. Again, inhale, drawing that energy down to your baby, through your body. Exhale, allow every tension, every feeling of maybe stiffness to just settle and relax for now. And just noticing maybe where the mind is right now. I know during this beautiful time in our lives, it can be pretty intense with emotions. So maybe a lot of excitement, maybe a lot of fear, maybe unknown feelings. So, you know, all these feelings are a little bit crazy, especially with our hormones going through our bodies. So just know that, you know, these feelings will pass. This time will pass. So see if we can focus on embracing the beauty within each moment, and know that, you know, if there's any hard times or any traumas or any, you know, areas of the body that seem uncomfortable all the time, just know this is only temporary. So the best that you can do is work with the tools that you have to allow yourself to embrace the beauty and get through the moments that seem a little bit tougher and rougher. Utilizing the breath, drawing your focus to your breath always. We always have our breath to get us through the moment, so sometimes we take that for granted. Take a full inhale in, and exhale, letting go of tensions in the body and the mind. Let's just bring our hands right to our baby. You can bring it on either side of the baby, on your belly. And again, take a deep breath in and draw that breath, that vitality right down to your baby's home. Feel the belly, just feel right into your hands as you inhale. And exhale as everything descends right back into the body, away from the hands. Inhale again. And exhale. Just take a few more breaths on your own. And just again, noticing the body. How are you feeling today? How is your mind working today? And just know that this is a time for you to clear your mind, to clear everything in the body, clear everything in the mind, and create this sense of lightness not only in the body but also mentally. So we want to bring a little bit of clarity. What can we be grateful for in this moment? Knowing that each moment passes by, everything is only here for a moment, for that moment, and temporary. So again, try to embrace the beauty within each moment. And release the hands right back down to the thighs. Take one more full deep breath in. Press into the thighs just a little bit and allow the thighs to press right back into the hands. Inhale. Sit up nice and tall and exhale. Keep pressing on the thighs. Again, inhale. And exhale. And pulling baby into the body, lifting from below. So we want to think of lifting through from the bolster all the way through the body. Keep breathing. Allow the shoulders to soften down away from the ears. And knowing that you are truly divine to go through such a beautiful process and to trust the process. Even when times don't seem so beautiful, this is an amazing journey in your life. And your baby is right here with you, going through everything with you. You have each other. Release the hands down, release the shoulders, shake it off a little bit. Let's press right back into the thighs, and all we're going to do is just sway our body from our torso just to the right side. Lean forward just a little bit, coming into the center and then through the left side back. Just these little tiny circular motions as we continue to press into the thighs. So activating the legs a little bit. And keep the breath going. So we want to inhale nice and slow, and then exhale controlled and softly. Keep the shoulders down, keep your baby lifting into your body, just a little bit of a circular motion. Notice that grounding sensation of the outside of the feet into the earth, and then the sitting bones into your bolster. And feeling that support. And then let's just switch that rotation and go the opposite direction. Inhale, pulling it through. Remember, moving from the base of the belly. Almost like we're creating a little rocking sensation for your baby. Keep pressing into the thighs and pressing right back into the hands. The shoulders down. Move nice and slow with the breath. Let's come right back to center. Inhale, lift the arms straight up overhead. Exhale, let's twist to the right side. And then we're just going to release the right hand down, left hand down to the inner thigh. So you can bring it just to the inner thigh. Just a little twist here. Sit up nice and tall. Keep the legs nice and soft here. Pull the shoulders down. One more full breath in. And exhale, let's just return to neutral here. Shake it out. Let's inhale the arms right back up. And then exhale, twisting to the left side. Let's release the left hand behind us. Right hand's coming to the right inner thigh. Pull those shoulders down. Take a full breath in. Twisting right around your spine. One more breath in. And exhale everything out. Release right back to neutral. Shake it out, swaying side to side. Just a little organic movement here. And let's go ahead, and you may move your block if you're using your block, and just place it out to the side. We're just going to extend our left leg just out to the side here, just in front of us, just off to the side a little bit. And then you can bring your right foot in just a little bit closer to the bolster. Okay, so a little bit of a Janu Sirsasana here. So arms are going to come straight up overhead, deep full breath in, twist to your right side. So we're twisting right towards that bent knee. And then we're going to exhale, release the left hand to probably the top of the shin here, and then reach up overhead with the right hand, lifting up through these left ribs. So we're not dumping into the ribs. We want to create space here. Remember, with the inhale, allow space. Always creating space before we create a deepness. Inhale one more time. And then release the hands right back down. And then we're going to go ahead to the other side. So extend your right leg just out to the side and go ahead and bring your left leg in, close to the bolster here. Inhale both arms up overhead. And then go ahead and twist to your left knee this time. Take a full breath in. Keep that right leg active into the floor. Just a little soft bend into the knee. Again, releasing the right hand maybe to the shin. Lift up overhead with that left hand. Create space in those right ribs. So we want to lift these right ribs up. Just a little bit of a side bend here. One more breath in. And exhale. Both arms are going to come up. And then release them right back down. Let's bring the bottom of the feet to the floor. Knees are going to come in. They can come out to the side just a little bit here. Take a deep breath in. Let's bring our elbows right to the inner thighs. And then our feet are going to come up a little bit wide, come out a little bit wider here. We're going to have our toes pointing out the same direction as our knees. pressing our elbows right into our inner thighs. We're pressing into our arms with our inner thighs as well. So always continuing to press back. Hands are in Anjali, pressing into the center of the palms. Deep full breath in. Spread the collarbone. Pull your baby into your body. Think of allowing your front hip flexors, so right where you're bending here, just to be soft here, pressing into the feet. Again, noticing that sensation of grounding through the feet now, lifting up through the body. Allow the face to be soft here in our supported Malasana pose. So stretching the inner thighs a little bit and then activating them by pressing right back into the elbows. Using our core to support our lower back, so we're not just dipping into the lower back here. And then release the hands down. Extend your left hand just past the left toes. We're going to reach up overhead just to the corner here, maybe out to the side with the right hand. Still, again, pressing that left arm into that left thigh and the thigh right back into the left arm. Full breath in. Where can you find space? So my fingertips are right of my left hand are into the floor, and I'm reaching all the way up through my body through my right fingertips. Deep full breath in here. And exhale, release the right hand down. And then let's bring our fingertips just outside our right toes. Lift that left arm either out to the side or up to the sky, coming in for a little twist here. Press that right tricep, that right arm into the right inner thigh. And press right back into the arm. Just opening up the hips a little bit, the inner thighs. And then release that left hand down. Bring both hands all the way up. And exhale, hands right through center. Inhale, right back up. And then exhale. Press the palms into the floor, and we're just going to stand all the way up into a forward fold as we exhale. Inhale, halfway lift here. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Arms are going to come up overhead. One, dive all the way down through center. Release the fingertips to the floor into your forward fold. Inhale again, halfway lift. And exhale, release the hips back and down so our thighs are about parallel with the floor. Full breath here. And exhale, release the hips right back down to your bolster. Okay, so let's go ahead and move our bolster off to the side here. Right behind us, you can grab your blanket and just place it in the center here, and we can utilize this for our knees. So let's go ahead and come into a tabletop pose here. So our hands are underneath our shoulders. Spread those fingers, press evenly into the palms, the entire palms. Knees are under the hips. Take a full breath in here. Pull the shoulders down, spin the triceps back. You can have your toes curled under or pointing back, whatever feels beautiful for you right now. Think of lifting your baby into your spine, so supporting your baby up, not allowing your baby to droop down. Just finding that neutral spine. Allow your face to look right down at the floor, so your spine is completely neutral all the way from your head all the way down to your tailbone. Let's inhale. Let's extend that right leg straight back behind us. Take a deep breath here, spinning the inner thigh up, keeping that right hip pulled down. Press into the right hand, and we're just going to extend the left hand. Either you can bring it in front of you, or you can begin to lift it and hover it off the floor. Maybe you go for a full sunbird here, bringing the bicep up by the ear, reaching through the fingertips all the way through the heel. Deep full breath. Continue to lift the inner thigh of that leg. Think of that grounding sensation. Again, finding space. So lifting up through the arm and through that back leg. Stay with me. And then release that left hand down. We're going to extend that right leg just out to the side, just in line with your left knee. Take a deep breath here. And exhale, rock the body back. Inhale, roll it forward. Exhale, roll it back. Inhale, roll it forward. Again, roll it back. So creating a little bit of spinal rotation as we move forward and backwards, just rocking our baby, lubricating the spine. Continue to breathe. Walk that left knee out to the side just a little bit and go ahead and release your hips all the way back into a half balasana here. So we want to keep pressing that right foot, that inner edge of the right foot into the earth, and then keep a very soft bend in that right knee. Let's inhale, press into the hands, come right back. Let's go ahead and roll the spine all the way up. We're going to bring our hands right up overhead. Deep breath. Nice full inhale. Exhale to release that right hand to the outer edge of that right leg and reach up overhead towards the right side with that left arm. Deep breath in. Keep lifting those right ribs up. Inhale one more time. And exhale, release that left hand down all the way to the floor. Let's press that left hand right below the shoulder and then lift that. Inhale, both arms up, and exhale, go ahead and bring your hands right back down to the mat. Let's draw that right leg right back in, shake it out, sway those hips side to side, very softly, just rocking your baby to sleep. Okay, let's go in for the other side. So again, pressing our palms into the floor. We're going to extend straight back, just in line with our glute. Press into the hands, press into that right leg. Spinning that inner thigh straight up. Keep the breath moving. And then maybe we begin to walk that right hand out in front of us just a little bit. Maybe you go for hovering. Maybe come all the way up, bicep right by your ear. Reaching through the fingertips all the way through that back heel. Find your balance. Keep your breath moving. Finding stability, finding strength here, and also looking for that lightness, that lengthening. Let's release the right hand down. Go ahead and extend that left leg right out to the side, right in line with your right knee. Take a breath here. And then just begin to rock the body back and forth. So again, inhale forward. Exhale as you roll back. Inhale forward. Exhale as you roll back. Keep moving with your breath. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. One more time. Inhale forward. And then maybe you can move your right knee out to the side, and we're just going to come all the way down to the floor. Maybe you can clasp the hands in dolphin. Make sure that you have space for your baby, so always moving your knees to the side or your legs out to the side just so you maintain that space. Let's roll right back up to our palms. Take a full breath. Roll your spine all the way up to the sky. We're going to extend our arms right up overhead. Take a full breath here. And then use that exhale just to release that left hand down. Right arm's going to reach up towards the left side. Right in our Katasana pose. Think of pulling that left leg bone right into the hip socket. Find that stability. So lifting up through the midline. Lifting baby up into the spine. Go ahead and bring both arms up. Release both hands right back down to the floor. And draw that right knee right back in. Shake the hips out. Little organic movement here. Just rocking your baby. Maybe moving your head here. Let's press into the palms. Curl those toes under and lift those knees right up into our Adho Mukha, our down dog. So go ahead and extend your feet out to the side just a little bit so it's a little wider stance. Press into your palms here. Take a full deep breath in. And exhale. Think of reaching through the arms. Keep firming those inner arms. Keep firming the... Oh my God. Keep firming the arms in towards each other. And bending at the knees. Let's go ahead and walk all the way up. Right to the back of the hands. Take a deep breath here. Let's begin to bend the knees. Exhale to walk all the way up into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, allow the hips to sink right down into your Katasana. So we want to press the shins back. We want to lift baby up. We want to make sure we're supporting our lower back and not dipping here in our lower back. Arms can reach forward. They can come up a little bit higher just as long as we keep supporting our lower back. Keep pressing into the feet. A little bit more weight in the heels here. Sink a little bit lower. And exhale, go ahead. Forward fold right into your Uttanasana. Inhale to halfway lift up. And exhale, forward fold. Press hand right into the floor and the inside of the feet. We're going to press into the right foot and extend that left leg straight back into a low lunge. Adjust your blanket so your knee can fall right onto your blanket. Release the knee all the way down to the floor. Take a deep breath here. And exhale. Again, inhale. Let's come up to our fingertips. And exhale. Let's press our right hand into the floor. We're going to extend our left hand out to the side, baby coming for a twist to the left side. Deep breath in. Stay for the exhale. Keep breathing. And release the left hand down to the floor. Go ahead and curl the back toes. Lift that back knee up. We're going to press into the right foot and then just step right back up into our forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Arms can come straight up overhead. And exhale, let the arms come right out to Tadasana. So let them just come right out to the side here. Stand up nice and tall through the legs, so pressing evenly into the feet. Inhale, arms come right back up. Exhale, let's swan dive, hinging from the hips all the way back down to the floor. Forward fold. Inhale, Ardha. Halfway lift. Exhale. A forward fold. Press your hands again into the floor, inside the feet, and then extend that right foot straight back. Release the right knee all the way down. Uncurl the toes. Inhale, pull the heart forward. Exhale, maybe we lift up to our fingertips. Shoulders pull down. Keep pressing into that left foot. And then let's press into that left hand right on the inside of the left foot. And then maybe you extend your right hand out to the side. Full breath in. Maybe you come in for a side twist, opening up to the right side. So pressing your arm into your leg and your leg right back into your arm. Exhale, release that right hand down. Let's curl the back toes, lift the back knee, press into that left foot, and we're just going to step right back up into our little, right back up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press into the feet, roll all the way up. Arms can come right up overhead. Exhale, release the hands right down to your baby. Maybe just sway your baby side to side. Just move a little bit right here. Nice and slow. Just rock your baby. Let's extend the feet out just a little bit wider here. So maybe to the outside of the mat. All right, let's swish the hands down all the way forward. We're going to sink right back into our Utkatasana. So a little bit wider here. Think of pulling those legs apart from each other as we firm the inner thighs in. So we're really activating the legs, opening the glutes up here. Deep breath in. Keep lifting baby up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Press into the palms. We're going to step back with both feet right into a plank. Release the knees down. Elbows come back. And we're just going to shift forward for a little chaturanga. Inhale, pull the heart forward. Maybe you come right back into a plank. Maybe you pull forward right into a seal pose. Exhale, curl the toes under, press into the palms, and lift right back into your down dog. Take a couple breaths here. So again, think of lifting through the outside of the arms, all the way up, all the way down to your hip bones. So again, think of lifting up through the arms, all the way to the hips, lifting the belly in, maybe bending the knees a little bit. Let's inhale and lift the right leg up. Again, spinning, rotating the inner thigh up. Exhale, shift forward, and let's go ahead and either step, or you can just place your right foot on the outside of your right hand. Full breath in here. And exhale. That left knee to the floor and curl the toes. And then we're just going to heel toe the right foot out to the side just a little bit here. Let's go ahead and begin to straighten that right leg as the hips pull back. And then we're just going to walk the fingertips back, peel the right toes up off the floor. Deep, full inhale. And exhale. Keep a bend, a little soft bend in the right knee. And this pose does not need to look a certain way. We just want to make sure that we keep that right leg nice and active into the floor. The hips are back. And we're keeping the spine neutral here. It's not rounding forward. Let's begin to just sway the shoulders, rocking them side to side. Let's inhale, rebend that right knee. We're just going to walk the hands right back forward. Let's heel toe that foot to the outside of the right hand. Curl the back toes, lift the knee up, take a breath. Extend that right foot right back to plank. Maybe you lower your knees down. Maybe elbows go back for chaturanga. You can either come all the way up for seal pose or just press right back up into your plank pose. And then exhale, curl the toes. Let's lift all the way up into our down dog. Inhale, let's lift the left leg up. Remember, spanning that left inner thigh up towards the sky. And then let's exhale, shift forward, and we're going to bring that left leg to the outside of the left hand. Lower that right knee down, uncurl the toes. Take a breath here. Let's heel toe that left leg out to the side just a little bit. And then we're going to begin to walk the hips back as we peel those left toes off the floor. Fingertips are still on the floor. Keep a bend in the knee. Remember, we want to keep that nice neutral spine here. Maybe you pull the toes in a little bit closer to you. Keep that left hip pulling back. One more breath. And exhale, rebend that left knee. Let's walk the hands right back up. And we're going to heel toe that left foot in. Curl the back toes, lift that right knee back, up off the floor. And then exhale, press left foot back. And then you can lower the knees back down. Elbows go back for chaturanga. Either press into plank or pull it forward right into your seal pose. Exhale, hips come all the way back, pressing into the hands, right back into Adho Mukha. And begin to bend the knees and walk the feet all the way forward. Let's exhale right into our forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll all the way up. Arms can come right up overhead, and then bring your hands right to your heart. Just sway it out side to side one more time here. Just taking this time to check in with yourself. How's your mind? How's your breath? The quality of your breath. If it's like getting hard to breathe, maybe slow down a little bit. Maybe grab some water. How's your body feel right now? Does everything feel even? Are you noticing any areas of discomfort? Maybe backing off of some poses that we do, just really making sure you stay conscious and aware and move with intention. So not pushing ourselves to go too far, but allowing ourselves to find comfort right now. Inhale, both arms can come right back up overhead. And exhale, it swan dive all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Press the hands into the mat. We're going to step back again with both feet. Lower the knees down. Shift forward, chaturanga. Either press back to plank, pull it forward into seal. Inhale, and then exhale. Lift her right back into your Adho Mukha. Right leg's going to come up. Just go ahead and shift forward. Bring that right foot right to the side of the right hand. Let's spin that left heel all the way down, and then we're going to come up. So you can bring your hand to your right thigh, and then go ahead and cartwheel all the way to open up right into your Vira 2. So go ahead and make sure that your right heel's in line with either your left heel, or you can bring that right foot in just a little bit more. If the balance seems a little funky, you can bring your foot out just a little bit more out to the side. I want to find some balance here. Lift baby up through the center of the body. Extend the arms out to the side. Really press and seal the outer edge of that back foot down. Think of pulling the mat away here. So it's almost like you're ripping the mat apart. Knee and front toe are pointed forward. Find your lightness here and find your strength. Spin that right hip underneath. Inhale, both arms are going to come up. We're going to straighten that front leg. And exhale, right back to Vira 2. Rebend the knee. Inhale, bring it right back up. And exhale, rebend that front knee. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, arms fly right out to the sides. Inhale up, and exhale, fly it out. Inhale up. Bring your hands right to heart center here. Make sure that your blocks are close by so you can grab your block. Let's place it on the outside of your right ankle. And then we're going to keep pressing through that front big toe. Keep a soft, subtle bend in that front knee. Pull the hips back as you begin to shift forward here, and then release your hand right on top of the block here on the outside of the leg. Inhale, left arm is going to come up as we twist open towards the left side here. So keep pulling that right hip back. If you need to shorten your stance, go ahead and bring your left foot in just a little bit. Right for a Trikonasana. Keep breathing. In this pose, we want to be sure we find space here. So keep pulling that right hip back. If you need to bend the knee a little bit, go for it. Couple more breaths. Let's inhale, come all the way back up. And exhale, sink it back down. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, sink it back down. Inhale, up. Exhale, sink it down. Inhale, up. Exhale, sink it down again. Let's release the left hand down, and we're just going to spin our palm to face towards the back of the mat as we reach towards the back of the mat. Inhale, cartwheel those arms all the way down so your elbow can come right onto your front thigh, and we're just going to reach up overhead with the left hand. Full deep breath. Keep pressing into that front heel. Inhale, both arms up, right back to our Vira. Let's spin that right hand down. Left hand's going to come up and over, and then we're just going to lift the back heel up. Press the right foot right back. Lower the knees. Let's come back into our chaturanga. And right back to plank, or pull it through for your seal pose. Exhale, hips go right back. Press into the hands, right back into our down dog. Catch your breath. Let's lift the left heel all the way up. Full breath in. Shift forward. Bring that left foot to the outside of the left hand. Let's spin that right heel down. Take a full breath in. Press into the left hand, and we're just going to cartwheel that right hand up and over, coming right into our Vira 2 the opposite way. So arms extend out, knee and toes pointed forward, sealing that back foot all the way into the mat there. Remember, pulling the mat apart with our legs. Pull that left hip back. Shoulders are opening up right evenly to the outside of the mat here. Inhale, reach the arms up to straighten that front leg. Exhale, sink it back down. Inhale, bring it right back up. Exhale, sink it down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, sink it down. Inhale, bring it right back up. And let's bring our hands right to prayer. Keep pressing from that front big toe. Keep a soft bend in that knee. And catch your breath. Maybe you reach down and grab your block. Place it on the outside of that left ankle or right up towards the shin. Now both arms are going to come out to the side. Begin to hinge forward, pressing that left hip back. Keep sealing the outer edge of that back foot. If you need to bring it in a little bit, go ahead and shorten your stance. Release that left hand to the block. Reach up overhead, maybe with that right hand. Remember, pull that right hip back. We want to make sure we create space, not a little rainbow here on the left side. So we want to create space here. So if you need to bend that left knee, go for it. Again, tuck that left hip underneath. Keep breathing. Pull the shoulders down. Think of pressing those shoulder blades together here. Rebend the knee. Come all the way back to your virt. River, no. River, no. Inhale, come all the way back up. And sink that left leg. Inhale, come all the way back up. Let's rebend that left leg. Sink it back down. Keep pressing through the outer edge of the back heel of that back foot. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, fly it back down. Inhale, bring it up. Use the strength of your legs. Exhale, right back down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, sink it down. Release that right hand down. We're just going to flip that left palm to reach right behind us. Inhale, all the way through Vira. Release that left hand. Release. Oh my God. Inhale, release that left elbow right onto that front thigh, and you're going to flip the right palm to reach up overhead. Find your balance here. Inhale, right back to your Vira 2. Exhale, release that left hand down. We're going to spin that right hand all the way up and over as we lift the back heel up. Press into the palms. Release that left foot all the way back. Lower the knees down. Maybe you move your block off to the side. Shift forward right into Chaturanga. Right back to plank, or you pulled it right into your seal. Exhale, shift those hips right back into your Adho Mukha. Let's bend at the knees, press into the palms, and we're going to step all the way forward, right back into our forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms are going to swoosh up in front of us as we sink the hips down into our Katasana, so pressing into the feet. Again, pull the feet out to the side as we firm the inner thighs. Stay here and hold this. Inhale. Hands to Anjali as we press to step right back up. Take a breath. So begin to heel toe your feet so they're close together here. And I'm going to turn so you can see me. Let's shift our weight into our right foot, and we're going to press evenly into the floor with the entire foot, finding that balance. Begin to peel the heel up off the floor of the left foot. Press into the palms, extend those elbows out to the side. Lift baby again into the body and up through the center. You can either stay here with the left foot, or you can bring it up a little bit higher. You may also bring it all the way up past the knee. So wherever you feel comfortable and you feel balanced, we're going to go ahead and begin to extend the left knee out to the side. Keep the front hip bones even to the mat here. So we don't want our hips to shift to the side. We want to keep it nice and even. And then begin to press the bottom of the left foot into the leg and the leg right back into the left foot. Nice and tall through the center. Find your balance here. Finding that rooting sensation, knowing that if we're grounded properly and our roots are strong, we're able to we're able to grow tall, when we're able to withstand any wind that approaches us. One more deep inhale. Maybe you begin to reach the hands up overhead. And then exhale, arms can come right back down. You can bring that left knee in and release the foot to the floor. Shake it out. Maybe bring your hands to your baby. Okay, we're going to switch sides. So pressing into the left foot now, and then we're just going to peel the right toes. So pressing into the left foot now evenly. Make sure you're nice and balanced. You're going to peel the right heel up. Press it to the palms. Press into the palms, extend the elbows out to the side. Maybe you stay here, maybe you hover the foot up, maybe you bring it all the way up. You can use your hand, extending that right knee out to the side. Press the leg and the bottom of the right foot together. And lift up through the center of the body. If you seem unbalanced here, go ahead and release the foot down and just start over. Always making sure your foundation is strong before we go into any balance. Keep breathing. Maybe you bring your hands up overhead. Just a little challenge here. And exhale. Hands can come right back down. And bring that right knee forward. Release that right foot right back down to the floor. Shake it out. You can bring your hands right onto your baby. Let's go ahead and step right back. So we're going to actually face the long edge of the mat and then a nice wide stance. So about maybe arm's distance, whatever feels comfortable for you. We want to make sure that the outer edges of the feet are sealed into the floor. So take a breath here. Bring your hands right back to Anjali. Think of lifting the front thighs up. And then exhale, we're just going to hinge from the hips and tip all the way forward for a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Let's inhale, halfway lift again. Let's go ahead and walk that right hand towards that left foot, and then we're just going to extend the left hand out to the side. Pull the left hip in towards the midline here. Maybe you begin to twist towards your left side, reaching that left hand up towards the sky. Keep breathing. Exhale, release that left hand down. Let's bring both hands right underneath the shoulders. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Let's begin to walk the hands towards the right foot. Maybe you extend the right hand out to the side. Maybe you begin to come in for a twist towards your right side. Pull that right hip in. Full breath in and exhale. One more breath. Exhale, release the hand right back down and bring it right back to center. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold again. Bring your hands right onto your thighs. You're going to halfway lift all the way to the top, pressing evenly into the feet. Go ahead and bring your heels in so your toes are pointing out to the corners of the mat with the knees. Same direction. Full breath in here. Bring your arms right up overhead. And exhale, release your hands right onto your thighs. So you're going to press onto your thighs and sink it down just a little bit lower here. Take a full breath in. Remember, pulling the leg bones right into the hip sockets. You want to pull the sacrum into the body. Really open those inner thighs up. Exhale, let's press again into the thighs. And we're just going to release that left shoulder down, twisting towards the right side. Keep pressing into the legs. The legs are pressing into the hands. Exhale right through center and then release the right shoulder down. Inhale through center. Left shoulder is going to come down. Keep pressing into the feet. Inhale. Release the right shoulder down. So we're just swaying the shoulder side to side here, almost like a shimmy. A little side twist. A couple more times. Stay with me. Let's come right back to neutral. Bring the body right back up. Keep pressing into the inner thighs. I know this is getting tough. You guys can do it. Extend your arms just right out in front of you. Deep breath in. Exhale. As you bring the arms right up overhead. Inhale again. Exhale. Release the left hand down. We're just going to reach up overhead with the right hand. Exhale. Right back up with both arms. Exhale. Release the right hand down to the right thigh. Reach up overhead with the left hand. One more time. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands right back to the thighs. Go ahead and stand it up. Pivot those feet to face forward, and then we're just going to forward fold one more time here. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, let's come all the way up and begin to heel toe those feet in towards each other. Good job, you guys. Okay, so let's come back to the front of the mat. Inhale, both arms are going to come up. Exhale, just swan dive all the way forward. Release the hands right to the mat. And then let's just step back right into plank. Shift forward, chaturanga. Either right back to plank or seal. Exhale, hips come back right into our Malasana. Inhale, come right back up, tabletop. Let's cross the legs, and then let's just bring our legs right in front of us. Go ahead and use your little blanket, roll it up, and take a seat right on top of your blanket just to elevate up just a little bit higher here. So extend the feet in front of you, maybe a little bit wider. Take a deep breath in, sit up nice and tall. And exhale, maybe you bend the knees so they come up a little bit higher. And let's bring the bottom of the feet to the floor and bring the knees up a little bit higher here. Now inhale, make sure you have space for your baby. Exhale, release the hands down the legs, let the head fall here. Breathing into the back body. The hands up, sit up nice and tall. Let's bring your left leg in front of you, and then we're just going to extend the right leg back. So coming into deer pose, sit up nice and tall here. Bring both arms up, and exhale, release the hands down to the floor. Maybe you walk them forward just a little bit for a baby forward fold. Allow the legs to be soft here. Inhale, let's walk the hands right back up. So nice and tall again. Let's cross that right leg in front, and then we're just going to extend the left leg back here. So deer pose on the opposite side. Again, sit up nice and tall. Arms can come up. And exhale, release them to the floor, and then we're just going to come in for a little forward fold. Let the head be soft. Keep baby pulling up and in. Inhale, let's walk the hands right back up again, and then you can come in for a Sukhasana pose, so cross both legs in front. You can also come in for a half lotus pose, sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands right to Anjali, right to prayer. And let your chin just drop here. Just taking this time to show yourself a little bit of gratitude for taking the time to focus on you, on your body, on your baby, on your mind, to find clarity, to find peace, to find strength within, and to bond with your baby. Take this time to move together. One more full breath in here. And exhale. Let's take a full breath in, and then we're going to say this. Let's just close out with the sound of Om. Know that this is the sound that lingers within us, whether we say it or whether we hear it or not. It's always within us, the sound of peace, the sound of strength, of divinity within us. Let's take a full deep breath in. And all together. Just know that we all have love deep within us, lingering. And just know that we all have love energizing within us. I just want to say thank you for allowing me to take you through this practice today. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel more open, more clear, a little bit more peaceful within and your baby, and you feel stronger. Thank you, and I hope to see you again. Namaste.